Hey gang, what's good? And welcome to episode 4 of FM24, trying to be 11 hard. And yeah, last episode was yesterday when I'm recording this, or streaming it. So it's a bit fresh in the mind, which is good. So as I go through the recap, I should be able to remember pretty clearly what happened. We did start the Premier League season, but before that we did their last pre-season friendly, taking on AEK Athens in Greece. And yeah, we managed to win pretty comfortably. The scoreline may be a bit harsh on AEK Athens, but we won 3-0. Anthony Martial scoring the first, a lovely curler from Kobe Mainu made it 2-0. Marcus Rashford with a good turn and finish to make it 3-0, which set us on a good path going into the season. But yeah, we then started the Premier League. It didn't go so well in the first game against Liverpool at home. We started the game pretty well until Casemiro decided to 2-foot Salah and get himself sent off, leaving us to play 75 minutes or so with 10 men, which was never easy, and we very quickly lost the lead thanks to a goal from Darwin Núñez. But we kept fighting and had chances every now and then, and even managed to find an equaliser. Anthony Martial scoring a very good goal from distance to tie up the scores, and I thought we might be able to get away with a point. But an Alexis McAllister free kick made sure we'd only be leaving with a little bit of pride. And yeah, we lost 2-1. Also, we started with Tom Heaton in goal because Onana had picked up an injury. He did a pretty good job. There wasn't much he could do about the goals. So it was unfortunately a loss to start the season, but a loss with some positives in there. We took those positives to Selhurst Park against Crystal Palace and actually managed to beat them 2-0. A pretty close game, but I think we just about egged it. Onana made his debut, booted the ball up the pitch, and Anthony Martial scored from it, so a debut assist for Onana. Wan-Bissaka, playing against his former club, set up Martial for the second. So I guess the thing we can take away from last episode is Anthony Martial's on some serious form at the moment. 3 goals in his first 2 games of the season. I hope that continues. Rasmus Højlund, though, should be back soon, so we might see more of him in the lineups. Should be interesting. But we've got 3 more Prem games coming up. The trip to Wolves first. Then we're at home to Aston Villa, who United beat IRL yesterday, just about. And then we go to Stamford Bridge to take on Chelsea after the international break. Transfer-wise, not much else happened. Daniel Gore went on loan to Ipswich, and that is literally all that's happened since last time. So yeah, let's get into the episode and see what happens. Okay, well, Casemiro has just been given 2 more matches. A 2-back extension to his ban, so he's going to miss games against Wolves and Villa. He'll be back for Chelsea, but yeah, that's not good news. I remember they said that it's not worth appealing, so I'm not going to bother appealing in case I make his ban worse. Yeah, I'm still very mad at him for ruining our chances in that game. Yeah, we still do not have a budget for many of these players. Maybe this guy? Goalkeeper? We'll see. Probably won't be able to even afford him. Mr. Wellenreuther, but worth a try, I guess. Seydu? Maybe? Joins Liverpool sometimes, doesn't he, on saves? That could be a good one as well. Fullback, right? Yeah. Alright, so Everton smashed Luton 4-0. Up to minus 7 points for them. And City predictably thrashed Bournemouth 3-0. So we are in 10th place at the moment. 1 win and 1 loss. Of course, that loss being against Liverpool, maybe an understandable one. Okay, Greenwood scored 2 goals. I'm not sure what's going to happen with him when he comes back. But, don't know. Williams scored for Ipswich. Awesome scored. Nice. Alright, we'll do a staff meeting, sure. Oh, that's it. Just a couple of players are going to be good. Oh, that was a very productive meeting. Okay, Hanson O'Rourke is going to be leading the club, and he's chosen to join FC Andorra. Interesting. I don't think United have ever loaned a player to Andorra before, but by all means. Okay, Premier League Cup, Fulham, Forest and West Ham. Should be okay with that. We cannot afford this man. Okay, just under 2 mil. So a lot of these players, yeah, once again, we are not going to be able to afford. Seydu we just offered for, so we'll wait to hear back about that. Edward, no thanks. And Shalhamala will be pretty good. Alas, very expensive. Yeah, nothing over there. Alright, West Ham coming from behind to beat Nottingham Forest there. So they got to 3rd. No Seydu for us, unfortunately. Well, players in Team of the Week, Wan-Bissaka and Martial making it. Good to see. Well, a couple of potential interesting players here. Sorry about that. Yeah, so we got Lazo from Bologna and Hatzidiakos from Cagliari. One's a attacking midfield player, the other one to right back / centre back. We could get them for really cheap. Wouldn't say no to it. Nice, Galatasaray winning 3-0. Copenhagen at risk again, losing at home to Antwerp. Young Boys losing as well to Astana. These two ties very well poised for a good second leg. Okay, no Hatzidiakos, fair enough. And we can't afford Mr. Lazo. One week till the deadline. Deadline day recruitment meeting, okay. Okay, we won't do any more. Lindelof wanted by Newcastle and Tottenham. Maguire wanted by Newcastle. Pelistri wanted on loan. Van der Beek wanted on loan. Juventus and Barca. Imagine. Okay. Recommendations. Gabriel Mercado. Seemingly very cheap. Could be a backup option at the back. Yeah, okay. Oh, I can approach to sign him as well. Okay. Sure. Mendy. Yeah, okay. Coolio. Might be able to sign that player then. Fredrickson has turned down Barrow. What do you want then? Can't afford. Garnacho doing really well in training again. Evans slacking. Okay, these guys can get some fitness, I think. Under 21 friendly tomorrow. I mean, I guess some of them might even be involved today. Wayland's ready. I'd love to have him, but not quite sure yet. So we're going to Wolves, and it looks like most of the Premier League is playing on Saturday. Got 3 PM once again. Hoyland back to full training. There we go. So we'll see what his fitness is looking like. Now let's see the under 18s take on Stoke in the league. Stoke free kick. Kanu heads it into the side netting. Less than a minute there. Bit of a wait for the next highlight, but Stoke once again. Long ball. Kanu gets there before the keeper and hits the bar. Harrison caught in no man's land there, but the flag did go up for offside. Corner. The Fitzgerald deflected in. I think that may have been an own goal, but decent strike from Fitzgerald. I don't think it was going in. But we take the lead. Another before half time, maybe. Fletcher to missing, but he's not missing. He's scoring, that's going to be a joke I make a lot, isn't it? Good finish though by missing. Second half, McAllister also from distance. Keeper was rooted. But unfortunately, it doesn't find the net. Stoke had it with Kelly, and that's a good strike here to the top corner. Stoke getting one back there. Are we going to hold on for this one? Are we going to get a third goal? Lacey's cross. Wheatley probably should have scored, but blocked by Aguina. And straight from the corner, another chance. Fletcher to McAllister off the crossbar. Probably could have won this by a goal or two more, but fair enough. We don't mind that too much. Bournemouth have beaten Brighton 2-0, bit of a surprise. Go positive. Push up a bit more. Shaw and Sancho have building a good partnership. Nice. Okay, so I guess we're going to make a couple of changes then from the Palace win. Mason Mount will start instead of Eriksen in the middle. I'll swap again with Bruno. Mount going to box. Rashford comes in for Anthony. And Sancho switching over to the right. I know we just said Sancho and Shaw have a nice partnership, but I'm sure Rashford can build one with them too. Yeah, Shaw has a good partnership with him too. Alright, we've got Heaton, Dallo, Eriksen, Garnacho, Maguire, Anthony, Pellistri, Lindelof, and McTominay on the bench. What's this under 21? Oh, that made him available. Right. Everyone seems confident and happy. Let's get into the game then. Wolves have got Sarr, Semedo, Dawson, Kilman, Johnny, who hasn't been kicked out of the team. In this save, Lamina, Gomez, Bellegarde, Cunha, Neto, and Kalajdzic. With Bentley, Doherty, Doyle, Silva, Jordao, Ait, Nuri, Fraser, Bueno, and McLeod on the bench. Yeah, that's pretty much just one of Wolves' stronger teams, I guess. I have to pick up where we left off. The Wolves have drawn both their games so far. Hopefully this isn't one to add to the list. Much prefer a win. Alright then. That wasn't a great pass to start us off, but here we go. At, what's Wolves Stadium called again? I don't even remember what their stadium is called. Fernandez finds Martial with a free kick down the line. Martial cross comes in, Rashford with a header and it's just wide. I mean, Sarr did a move, but I'm not really sure he had it covered. I don't know why that Amrabat has a massive sad face next to him. I mean, he's getting game time while Casemiro is suspended, so shouldn't be too upset. Wins that header at least. Keeps battling, but Cunha plays it back to Bellegarde. Dawson to Kilman. Here is Johnny. That is a joke. Neto, Bruno, a nice tackle to win it back. Amrabat collects. Moving to Mount. Amrabat. Mount again. Bruno Fernandes turns. Wolves players can't go near him. Sancho now on the right. Can he pick out Martial in the box? He finds Wan-Bissaka instead. Wan-Bissaka with a chance and saved by the keeper. I feel like if he puts that across goal, then it's a guaranteed goal, but Wan-Bissaka already got his assist, and apparently he only wants to score now. Short corner, away by Dawson. Here is Mr. Sancho. Side 6 forward with a tackle, not a particularly great attempt to go past him by Sancho, but we're on top it seems so far. I have noticed Wolves have had a shot, but their XG is still 0. It must have been like a very, very ambitious shot. They do have a corner now though, so this could be dangerous. Cunha to take it from the left hand side. And Onana does well to come out and claim it. Can we start something? Looking for Rashford with the long pass. He does win the header, but Kilman heads it down. Cunha back to Dawson. Semedo to Lemina. Ex-Galatasaray player. I have a fondness for him. Ooh, I thought Rashford was going to nick that off Semedo there. Not this time though. Kilman. Gomez. City 1-0 up against Luton. Haaland with a goal. Joelinton's given Newcastle the lead against West Ham. Goal starting to go in. Johnny to Gomez. Neto to Kaladzic. He went out on loan this season, didn't he, in real life? Cunha to Neto. Wolves working their way forward well, and Semedo has it in the box. Plays it across to Neto. And Wolves do take the lead. Pedro Neto, just like he did in real life, scores against us. It's a brilliant, well-worked goal by Wolves. We just couldn't defend against it. And we're up against it now. And we've got a corner. Can we get back into it straight away? Luke Shaw is on it. Gomez away, but Mount will get it. Bruno Fernandes. Back to Wan-Bissaka. Amrabat. Martinez, Shaw. Holds on to the ball. I'm not sure where he's going with this. Back to Martinez, I suppose. Rafael Varane to Fernandes, and Sancho makes an instinctive run, but Sancho can't finish. Offside anyway, apparently. It's a little bit better though. Everton take the lead. Beto makes it 1-0 over there. Got another throw. So Wolves' only chance has gone in. Haaland double City's lead. Wan-Bissaka with a cross. Rashford with a header. And we're back on level terms. It's another assist for Aaron Wan-Bissaka. He's proving to be the creative genius from right back so far this season. And finally, someone apart from Anthony Martial has popped up with a goal. And Marcus Rashford, of all people, with a header. And it's 1-1, but let's not immediately lose that. Mount cuts out Cunha's pass. No, Martinez to Fernandes, out to Sancho. Back to Wan-Bissaka. Varane taking his time, finds Fernandes. He turns, looks for Martial, but it's not a very good pass. Kilman cuts it out. Gomez now to Neto, but Wan-Bissaka sharp enough to win it back. Rafael Varane will wait and play a very terrible pass straight to Neto. Kaladzic to Bellegarde. Or is it Bellegarde? I'm just going to say Bellegarde. Semedo threatening again down the right. Once again with the crossing, and Cunha with the header. Very good chance for Wolves, but Onana equal to it. Lo Celso has given Spurs the lead in their match against Palace. Nice tackle there by Martial, but Wolves still have it with Johnny. And we've let them have a bit too much joy in this half. Of Kaladzic's header, that was a really good chance, and Onana keeps it out again. And we're lucky not to be behind here. Here come Wolves again with Semedo. Kilman to Gomez. Over to Neto, finds Cunha. Cunha breaks clear of a defence and fires it wide. And we're just not able to handle them defensively. It's been a really poor performance at the back. Luton have got one back in the City, that's good. Samuel Okongwu scored it, and Paqueta gets one back for West Ham. We'll tell Amrabat to pay closer attention to Cunha because he is getting away far too often. Botman adds a third for Newcastle there. And it's 1-1 at the break. Lucky not to be behind. A lot of improving to do in that second half. They were already on the attack. Bellegarde with the cross, and Onana catches it after we did win the header at least. But yeah, they're getting too much joy down the flank. Semedo and Johnny are just whipping balls in, and we're struggling to deal with it. Wolves have another corner. Pedro Neto whips it in. Varane heads it away, but it's as far as Lamina. He sets up Bellegarde. Onana makes a save once again. He's having a good game at least. Another Wolves throw. Semedo. Bellegarde back to Semedo. Bellegarde to Lamina. Cross comes in once again. Cunha with a header, and Onana does catch it. Once again, it's a cross into the box that we just can't handle. And Rashford has hurt himself. Knee injury. That is not good at all. Yeah, we've only got one left wing on the bench, and it's not a bad person to have to bring on. Alejandro Garnacho can replace him, but I hope that's nothing serious for Rashford. Lamina out to Semedo. Garnacho with a tackle though. Mount loses it very cheaply. Spurs are 2-0 up. Lo Celso scored again in that game. Here comes Neto for Wolves. Someone get it off him, please. Goes for the long ball. Kalajdzic heads it towards goal, but over the bar. Yeah, we're also losing the ball very easily in the midfield. That needs to be sorted out. Got ourselves a corner though. Bruno to take it. And Varane with a header. What a save by Sarr. I thought that was in. Varane has it back. Sancho to Martinez on the edge of the box. Now Luke Shaw. Tackle though by Bellegarde. And he's going to keep it in as well. Forest 1-0 up at Burnley. Montiel scoring there. World Cup winning penalty scored by him. He's top that achievement by scoring a goal against Burnley. Nice interception by Shaw, but Semedo tackles, but we do get the loose ball. And we're back to Mount, who we haven't seen much of, and that's another poor pass by Mount, and now Semedo brings it forward. Lamina to Gomez, and now Semedo, Martinez's tackle. Bellegarde shoots and Onana saves at the near post. And it's too easy for Wolves just to win the ball from us and just drive forward. As Son adds a third for Tottenham against Palace. Neto with a corner. Kalajdzic just over a bar. And this is a really poor performance so far. Wolves should be more goals up. Forest have scored again against Burnley thanks to Sangare. But Burnley have one back with Amdouni. Okay, we've got a throw. Wan-Bissaka to Sancho. Are we going to snatch an unlikely winner here? Sancho sends one into the box. Both players miss it, but Garnacho gets to it. Garnacho drills it in the middle. Mount. Oh, I think it came off an offside Martial there in the end. Big chance over Mason Mount. Martial also hasn't been as good as he has been in the last couple of games. City get a third against Luton there. Haaland probably sealing their victory. Cunha over the top. Varane away, but it's only as far as Gomez. Amrabat though does well to intercept, but he can't hang on to it. Lamina to Bellegarde. Bellegarde off the post. Or was that saved? Commentary said saved. It looked like it hit the post, but either way, far too close for comfort. And Wolves just all over us. Burnley have come back. Bruin Larson has equalised. Luton scored. Jacob Brown with a goal. We'll bring on Anthony for Sancho. See if that makes a difference. A lot of other goals going in, but for now let's focus on us. Wan-Bissaka's throw to Anthony. Wan-Bissaka, Fernandez, Anthony. Anthony curls it. It's over the bar. Yeah, Everton have been pegged back by Paulinho, but Calvert-Lewin has given them the lead immediately. Coleman heads that away. Here's Johnny Did it again. Neto to Lamina. Neto. Come on, win it. No, back to Johnny. Doyle over to Cunha. Pellegard. Alright, blocked by Shaw. That's not too bad. It brought on Fabio Silva as well for Kaladzic. Less aerial threat, but more threat on the ground. Could be worrying. Pedro Neto with the delivery. Dawson's header. Onana once again saves our butts. Tips that one over the bar. They've got another chance with Doyle though. Varane heads this one away. As far as Neto though. Oh, good tackle though by Anthony. Not what we brought him on for, but fair enough. Wolves still attacking though. Bellegarde. Is that offside or did the ball just go out? I don't know. If there's time, we'll bring on Ericsson for Bruno, but I don't think there is. I think we're going to have to settle for a draw here. But given the way this match is played out, I'm surprised it's only going to be a draw. Fabio Silva's header. Oh my goodness. Onana saved it, but fumbled it. And then Lamina somehow headed wide. Jeez. We are very lucky that we didn't lose this match. And we managed to stall the goal kick enough to get to full time. Wolves won, Manchester United won. Very lucky that we didn't lose. But we didn't lose. Yeah, thanks to Andre Onana there. We have him to thank for sure. Not very good all round from everyone else. Alright, elsewhere, Burnley got a last minute winner against Forest thanks to an Amdouni penalty. Tottenham got a fourth through Brennan Johnson. Yeah, so we're 8th. That point at least takes us up a couple of spots. Rashford out for 3 to 4 weeks with a damaged kneecap. That's not good. Shouldn't miss too much though. We probably won't see him today. And Gore scoring against Leeds even though they got battered. And Arsenal, okay, and some of the later kickoffs. Chelsea have beaten Brentford 2-1. And Arsenal put 5 past Sheffield United. They put in 6 past West Ham in real life yesterday, to be fair, in real life. Data hub induction, sure. Oh, I didn't realize I did that. I requested a visualization graph from my data analyst. Got an achievement for that. Oh, this is a long one. I guess data analytics do be like that. of passes, inaccurate passing, fewer dribbles, loose in possession. Lots of pass accurate. Okay. New move. Aston Villa v Liverpool. Let's see. 3-2 to Liverpool. They were down 2-1 in the 85th minute thanks to Diaby and Bailey's goals. Van Dijk got his second of the game to equalise, and Harvey Elliott winning it for him in the 92nd minute. Alright, let's have a look at how the under-21s got on as we gave a lot of first teamers a chance to get some fitness. Playing against Leamington as well. So a non-league team, so we should be able to easily beat them. Hannibal with a nice flick on, and Rasmus Højlund, who might be coming back into the fold soon, heads that one over. Gambling. We had Missid on our team, they have Gambling. Shot from Zizek. Not far away. History of the cross. Hannibal's header in off a crossbar. Nice. We lead just before half time thanks to Hannibal. Hannibal once again involved. Fitzgerald finds Højlund. Højlund shoots from the edge of the box. Keeper was scrambling, but it's just over the bar. History of a first time cross finds Højlund, and Højlund makes no mistake from the header, and we go 2-0 up. Frederiksen gets into a shooting position and he blasts it onto the crossbar. Unlucky there. Alright, McTominay a little 1-2. Hannibal with a shot. Saved by the keeper. And a Williams free kick from the right. McTominay heads it in. I think it went in off the post. And we go 3-0 up. And yeah, deserved victory by the looks of it. Let's try and send Hannibal on loan again. It didn't work last time. We will try, as always. Okay, start meeting. Make Ethan Williams available for loan. Make Sam Murray available for loan. If that makes sense. Alright. Mercado move delayed due to work permit. Decision likely to be made on the 3rd of September. Well, then we won't be able to sign him before the window, will we? That's annoying. Is there anyone we can sign? Probably not. No. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. So Rashford 2 to 4 more weeks. Malacia is still long term, but everyone else is good. Carabao Cup. Was this second round? Any Premier League surprises? Not so far. Fulham losing at home to Bristol City, there's one. Wolves, who barely struggled to draw against, have just been beaten by Leicester. Forest needing penalties, beat Sheffield Wednesday after Prem. Tottenham knocked out by Watford on penalties, that's a big one. Sheffield United losing to West Brom as well. Okay, fair few shocks there. Champions League action, Galatasaray seeing it off, nice. Antwerp beating Copenhagen after extra time. This is just before the group stage, right? Yeah, second, third, then playoff. If I remember right. So Astana in the groups as well. Slovan Bratislava in the groups ahead of Ferencváros. Marseille winning in extra time against Braga. And Rangers even getting to the group stage, beating PSV on penalties. It should make for some interesting groups. Did we get any of that 12 million in our budget? No, didn't think so. Can we expect any business? Say it isn't looking likely. Be honest. Play players until they're fit. Casemiro, who managed to lose his match fitness. Juventus offered to loan Van der Beek, 150k a month. 10% of his wages, and they're paying 8 million? What, just for a loan? Overall price if deal becomes permanent. Wait, oh no, optional future fee 9 million on top of this. 8.25 million. If you do half his wages as well, Juventus, you've got yourself a deal. Yeah, that seems fair, because we'll get 17 million overall. Alright, we're getting there, 50%. Come on, you can do 50%. You're Juventus. Very well. No Donny for you then. Alright, Carabao Cup third round draw. Let's see who we get. Arsenal v Brighton should be an interesting one. More Premier League teams face each other, the better. Of course, apart from me, Brentford v Liverpool. We'll take that. Got a slightly higher chance of getting a non-Premier League team. Forest, Blackburn or Colchester. Either way, whichever one it is, it's not a bad draw. Hope to avoid Forest though. We get Forest. But we're at home at least. Okay, Nottingham Forest at home, we can live with that as a cup draw. That's being played on 26th of September. So, down here. That'll be next episode. Gore, sports hernia, 4 to 5 weeks. That's not good. And now we've got the group stage draw. Oh, this is the first time I'm seeing this Champions League group stage graphic. Alright, let's do it. Roy Keane is the host, apparently. I can't imagine Roy Keane doing that. So how does this work? Harry Kane and Bayern, welcome to Group A. Man City are the obvious team to watch out for in Pot 1. They just win a treble. And maybe we speed this up a little bit. We don't have all day to do the draw. Yep, Xavi is indeed the manager of Barcelona. Yeah, this part isn't really the interesting part. We're just spreading the Pot 1 teams out into groups. Alright, now for Pot 2. Let's see where we end up. Will it be us against Bayern? Nope. Arsenal will have that pleasure. I'm glad we avoided them. We obviously can't get Man City, so Inter will go in that group. Barcelona versus Leipzig. Okay. PSG, is this going to be us? Porto, okay. So we've avoided a lot of the heavy hitters. Benfica, that would be good. Real Madrid. Napoli might be a bit tough, but not too bad. Okay, we're with Napoli. That's not the worst outcome. Feyenoord gets Atletico Madrid, which leaves Dortmund with Sevilla. Probably the group of life, that one so far. Pot 3, who do we want? Probably not AC Milan. Lazio is a good team to avoid too. Man City, Inter and Shakhtar. Barcelona, Leipzig and Rangers. Real Sociedad go in that PSG's group. AC Milan? Yes, okay. I'll take whoever's left from here. I prefer Crvena Zvezda. Salzburg, not bad. Okay. That was like the middle option. I mean, Salzburg are a good team, but we can beat them for sure. Marseille go in that group, which leaves Crvena Zvezda in the group of life. Sevilla with Dortmund. Who do we want to avoid from here? Well, Lens, I would have said, would be the team to avoid. Probably, I don't really want to play against Galatasaray either. But anyone else, I think we can handle. Union Berlin might be a little tough. I'm not sure how good they are in the game. There's Galatasaray with PSG, Porto and Real Sociedad. Union Berlin in there. So Celtic or Astana then. And it will be a long trip to Kazakhstan, but yeah, Napoli, Salzburg and Astana, that's a doable group for sure. Celtic go with Feyenoord and Atletico Madrid again. Almost identical to the IRL group, and Newcastle, yeah, much better group than they did in real life. The Sevilla, Dortmund and Crvena Zvezda. But yeah, I'm happy with that overall. Some tough groups in there. I think we made it out fairly unscathed. Yeah, and we will get the Champions League campaign underway next episode. Alright, deadline day is upon us. So I'm guessing that's why the processing's taking a while. Yeah, sure, let's take part in the transfer business. What is this? This is just like a deadline day screen, okay. Alright, these are all rumors, I guess. Speculation persists that Maguire could be leaving Old Trafford. I don't want to sell, so if someone's interested, I'll have to make it worth a while. Oh, so this is interesting, okay. Alright, we can't afford you. Squad registration. I don't think we're leaving anyone particularly important out, are we? I'm sure what will tell us. Sancho, poor attacking record. Interesting. Offers for Shortere. Oh, permanent offers, okay. Brentford, 180k. A guy is valued at 5 to 6 million, and you're offering me this. How about a lot more money? Wait. 6 million plus this 180k. Yeah, how about that? Yeah, that's what I thought. And Norwich was the same. Like, why would I let him go this cheaply? Will Fish gets second in the Young Player of the Month award. Nice, I forgot he was one of our players, technically. Press conference, I guess I'll do it. Can we have your thoughts? Yeah, looking forward to it. Where do I think I'll finish? Has to be confident without being arrogant. Still be out for a while. What do I think of Man City's group? Only here to talk about United. Napoli will be our toughest opponent. They're good, but so is everyone else in the group. What do you think about the chances of an English winner? Yeah, there's a chance. Yeah. I really hope they do revamp the press conferences. It'd be really cool if you could, like, give your own responses and then the game could sort of react to that. This is interesting though. You can just see like all of the rumours sort of slowly turn into offers. Alright. Ajax make loan approach for Van der Beek. We'll have you pay half his wages. 8.25 plus 8.75 future fee. We'll take that. Yeah, I don't think this is going to work out. Yeah, well, too bad then. Celtic offer for Shoretire. Are they going to come anywhere near his value? Of course they're not. History. He wanted on loan. Yeah, I don't know. Agent offers. Damn, a lot of agent offers. Anyone we can get? Not likely. But it is interesting, this feature. I've never seen it before. Maguire out of the England squad? No way. That never happens. That can't happen. That's not realistic. Mainly when the under 21s vote for England. You'd like to see that. Yeah, nothing else too surprising. You know, Rashford, I suppose, but that's because he's injured. Alright, Belotti's gone on loan to Newcastle. Maybe to Brentford. Smith Rowe on loan to Juventus. West Ham potentially signing Jonathan David. Okay, more agent offers. Cannot afford it. Oh, maybe this guy. Wesley. No, he's not very good, is he? Never mind, we keep it moving. Martin who? Martin Vitic? Maybe I offered for him at some point, I don't know. Yeah, nothing else really happening. Oh, Victor Nelson coming to Galatasaray, that's a bit of a surprise. And he chooses to stay instead of joining Bayern Munich. That's not the Victor Nelson I know. He was trying to leave Galatasaray in real life. Yeah, no one we can afford over here. Board are pleased with your management of the team. Happy with Gruder, Hugill, changing room, disappointed about loaning out Gore, lost to Liverpool and withdrawal with Wolves. Fans are okay so far. Yeah, they didn't like those games either. Fair enough. Collier, I'm prepared to sell him, but only if the price is right. Anything else interesting coming up? Yeah, we don't have the money. That visit guy that we got linked with has come up again. Birmingham loan offer for Fredrickson. Has come on. You can do some wage contribution. £500 a week, surely. There you go. Shortire, more really bad offers. Yep. Celtic. Oops. Wrong way. Nope. West Brom offer for a loan. Can they pay any of his wages? Yes. Okay. That I could do. Any more done deals? Bobby Clark to Wolves, I guess. Nothing too crazy. Fredrickson rejects loan. Why doesn't he want to go on loan? Hopes that being available for loan leads to an opportunity to gain first team experience elsewhere. Then accept the offers. Stop projecting them. Jeez. Alright, Shortire knows what's up. So he'll go on loan to West Brom. Should be a good move for him in the Championship. Really? Busy transfer window? I guess if you count what happened in real life. I've only signed one player. Damn, even Isaac's for sale apparently. Jeez. Muslera? Am I that crazy? Maybe. God, yeah, sure. Wait, how good is he? Okay, we need to scout him first. If I can. Probably not though, obviously. But you never know. Okay, under 21s v Middlesbrough, let's go. Middlesbrough, oh, look at Sam Mather, the guy that we sold to him. Playing for Middlesbrough. Puts in a good cross, Cartwright's header Saved by Heaton though. Casemiro on corner duty for the under-21s. Sure, he never thought he'd say that. Harry Maguire heads it wide. Chance for Cartwright, and it goes past Heaton. A good strike in Middlesbrough. Actually take the lead there. Casemiro to Mejia, who hits the bar. Unlucky there. Mejia down the right. Can he find Højlund in the box? He can indeed, but Højlund misses from inside the 6-yard box. Most unfortunate. Just before half time, we're trying again. Nice work by Murray. And Mejia comes in with a header and powers it home. That's what you want to see. Nice one. Charles and Matthews. Nice play. Højlund from distance off the bar. Alright, 1-1 I guess. Is that a competitive game? It was. Where are we in the table? Can't be that far down. Apparently we are. 2 draws and a loss. Damn. Alright. Tomine doing well in training. Højlund not training well. Any more done deals? Not so far. Yeah. No signings then. Yeah, the top deadline day deal being Belotti going on loan to Newcastle. Doesn't exactly scream amazing transfer window. We were browsing the market, but nothing took our fancy. That gave you more options when it comes to selling players. If another team wants to make us an offer, all I can say is that we'll listen. Which is fair enough, because you never know if someone will come in with a very good offer. Alright, registration done. Champagne football is aim. Sometimes the tactics of the opponent can put a cork in that bow. Van der Gaag coming through with the puns. Alright, more league games coming up. First of all, under 18s versus Wolves. Let's see how that went on. Hopefully better than the first team's game with Wolves. Gonzalez hits the bar with a free kick for them already. And Gonzalez once again plays it back, this time to Salmon. That's a brilliant strike, and Wolves take the lead. Salmon with the goal. Camera tied up. Ognea's cross. Wheatley's header. Can't keep it down though. Good run by Lacey, but hits the post instead of centering it. And chance goes, unfortunately. Should have been 1-1. Lacey, though, coming again. Finds Fletcher this time. And Fletcher puts it away. 1-1. Nicely done there by Jack Fletcher. Can we fully turn it around? Missing. Goes for goal from the edge of the box and it deflects in. And it's a nice goal by Ashton Missing. Resisted the urge to make the joke that time. Monroe heads that over. And we get a penalty. Morehouse sends the keeper the wrong way. 3-1. Good win. Yeah, deserved, I guess, in the end. Apparently Morehouse, yeah, good player. We'll move him to the under-21 squad for now. Tomine has a tight groin, which makes him a doubt for Villa. Aston Villa and Bruno Fernandes has pulled an ab muscle after twisting painfully. We'll just leave him to the physio. We'll do without him, I guess. 10 to 12 days, right? So he should only miss the Villa game, since we've got internationals coming up. Alright, Liverpool beat Chelsea, Nunez and Szoboszlai. Brentford beating Arsenal thanks to an Mbeumo double. Brighton beat Luton coming from behind. City managing to beat Fulham 2-1. Forest beating Bournemouth. Sheffield United 1, West Ham 1. And Palace winning 3-0 against Wolves. Scoring 3 in the first 15 minutes. So we are 11th. Definitely need to start getting some wins under our belt. Goal for Forsen, lovely. Even though they lost. A lot of players coming up here. Yeah, he's the only one we can afford. And Mercado's got a work permit, so we will be signing him. We do get someone after all. Problem is we can't register him. And we don't get him until January anyway. So Gabriel Mercado from is that Internacional? Probably Internacional from Brazil. Bit of an experienced player. He's not the best player in the world, but he can come in for backup, do a decent enough job. Alright, Newcastle just put 7 past Burnley, including an Isaac hat-trick. So they go up to second. Let's see if we can beat Aston Villa and do the double over them. Well, we won't do the double just yet. But what I'm trying to say is, can we do the double over Aston Villa like United did in real life? Alright, 2 changes then. Christian Eriksen comes in for the injured Bruno Fernandes, and Anthony replaces the injured Rashford, with Sancho going over to the left hand side. Let's subs. So Heaton, Lindelof, Van der Beek, Garnacho, Reguilon, Mainu, Hoyland, Evans and Dallo will make the bench. And let's see how Villa line up. Is Martinez, Chambers, Konsa, Torres, Dino, Camara, Diego Carlos, McGinn, Zaniolo, Diaby, Watkins. Very different to the team that lined up against United in real life, mainly because of injuries, I guess. Olsen, Longley, Tielemans, Traore, Bailey, Cash, Hauser, Christine, and Alcock on the bench. Alright, let's go. We're still missing a couple of players too. Casemiro, Bruno Fernandes, and Rashford. Which, when I say it out loud, is actually pretty bad to have those three players injured. But, well, Casemiro's not injured. He's suspended. He'll be back next game. So should Fernandes. Rashford was going to have to wait a bit, unfortunately. Okay, well, we're keeping the ball so far. Can only be happy with that. As I say, that Sancho gives it away, but never mind. Why is Amrabat always sad? Be happy, man. Enjoy your time on the pitch. Well, Casemiro will be coming straight back in. So far, it's only Aston Villa who had shots, and Digne, you know, he could be dangerous from a free kick. Narrowly misses that one. Eriksen now with a free kick over the bar. So we're just taking free kicks at each other so far. Nothing else happening in the first quarter of the game. Another free kick for Digne. And side netting. Getting closer. Is it Eriksen's turn next? Very possibly. Yellow card for Konsa. We got a free kick. Martinez plays it short to Mount. Not a shooting free kick this time. Sancho back to Shaw. Shaw over the top. Martial's on it. Tight angle. Cuts it back, but there's no one there. I don't know why Anthony was so far wide. Martinez wins the header. Zaniolo heads it back, but Wan-Bissaka collects. Varane to Amrabat. Now Mount. Out to Sancho. Back to Mount. Somehow that made it back to Sancho. Mount again. Eriksen. Edge of the box. We know he can be deadly from there, but puts this one wide. But so far, Digne and Eriksen have had all the chances. Alright, 0-0 at half time. It's not the best performance ever. At least we're stopping Aston Villa from having a lot of chances, but at Old Trafford we would like to win this game. And would prefer to stop Diaby. Good tackle though by Varane. Zaniolo's cross. Nice short away. So at least we're defending. But we're not really doing anything on the attacking end. Sancho has a lot to prove. And he's not proving it there. Right, Chambers plays a free kick short to Carlos. Zaniolo. Digne. Ooh, Diaby. Tipped over by Onana. That was a good chance. Move, hit early crosses, instruction. Because whatever we're doing in the attack is not working. Onana though is working. He's been playing very well. Shaw booked another Digne free kick. We really need to stop giving him these. He's not been hitting the target today, fortunately, but you know what he can do. Yellow card for Diaby. You know, there's just nothing happening in this game. It's just a defensive stalemate. I mean, they've got so many defensive players, but they do have enough attacking players to cause a threat as well. Digne to Diaby. Diaby cuts inside. Maybe Onana could have caught that, but he does at least save it. Digne with a corner. Header away by Varane. Antony will get to it. It's 2v2 up there, Antony and Martial. And Antony finds Martial, and he's got support. He runs into trouble. Zaniolo probably just shoved him off the ball, really. Eriksen over another free kick. Bit far out to shoot, maybe, but it's not beyond his limit. He does hit the target, and Martinez tips it over the bar. Shaw on the corner. Don't know if we have too many aerial threats to aim for, apart from Varane. Was towards him, but Torres away. Yeah, I didn't think that was going to lead to anything. So they brought Tielemans on for camera. Slightly attacking change, I guess. Try and go back to the crosses and see if that works. But here come Villa. Carlos to Digne. Nicely won back though by Eriksen. Chance to break. Martial with a lovely turn. Martial's through. Martial doesn't finish. They bring on Bailey for McGinn. Time running out. Wan-Bissaka's throw. Here's Varane. Eriksen to Martinez. Out to Shaw. Sancho. Tackled by Chambers, but he does hang on to it. I always get worried when Sancho has the ball, because he does keep losing it a lot recently. Eriksen though, Carlos takes it off of him. Bailey. Okay, intercepted by Amrabat. Can we hold on to the ball this time? Wan-Bissaka back to Amrabat. Antony. Tackled by Digne, but it comes to Eriksen, and that's a good ball forward. Mount can keep that in. Sancho. Cross comes in. Carlos away. Shaw will get to it though. Sancho to Amrabat. Eriksen tried very ambitious shot. Would have liked him to pass that into Martial maybe. But puts that wide. Does look like it's going to finish 0-0 in the end. Long late on for Torres for Villa. 3 minutes added on. Got a free kick. One last chance maybe. Varane to Amrabat. Back to Varane. Eriksen looking for Antony. Finding Antony. Antony across. Martial. Saved by Martinez. That should have been it. Antony Martial will not get a better chance than that in this game. And yeah, Eriksen corner. Maybe another opportunity. Fergie time. Russo time. Whatever. Please. Eriksen with a corner. Header away by Konsa. Antony runs into Diaby. And that might just be it. Another draw, frustrating. Aston Villa obviously not a terrible team, as you've seen in the Premier League this season, but it's just more drop points, isn't it? There it is, 0-0, the final score at Old Trafford. We didn't really do enough to deserve it outright over Aston Villa. In the end, Anthony gets the Man of the Match award. I didn't really see him do that much, but I guess he was doing stuff off the screen. Yeah, that Martial chance at the end is going to haunt me though. We are 11th in the league after 4 games. Still very tight. There's still plenty of time to get points back. We only have to qualify for the Europa League this season. Alright, now we've got an international break before we face Chelsea. Staff meeting. Williams' development hampered by injury. No kidding. Okay, moving on then. PSG's started a little bit. In League One, only they drew 1 match. It's hardly like end of the world. Here in the top of Dutch League, Atalanta, Lazio. I mean, it's all very early days in all of these league tables, so I can't really read too much into it. Tottenham winning 3-0 at Goodison. They're top of the table and doing very, very well under Ange. Champions League squad. Sure, hopefully we didn't leave out Tom Heaton left out. Sorry, Tom. Yeah, everyone else is in. So who's good on loan? We know about Gruder and Gore. Also be loaned out. Yeah, not too many great prospects. So let's offer him a contract. Alright, under 21s versus Crew's first team, okay. Let's see how we do with that one. And Cooney with a header for Crew, saved by Vitek. Chance for us though. Nice ball by Collier, and Mejia with a great chance, and he hits the post. And rebound doesn't drop for Cava. Mejia again. Touch by Oyedele, and very close. Is Powell going to shoot here for Crew? He is going to shoot, and it's just wide. Cross comes in for Crew and headed in by Baker Richardson, and they take the lead. Yeah, I'm guessing the under 21s are not really supposed to be beating like League 1, League 2 opposition yet. They're at least competitive. Teams White through, Good save by Vitek. Corner for us. Hannibal gets another chance. And Fletcher off the underside of a bar. And practically bounced on the line there. Very unlucky. Baker Richardson though through again for Crew. Vitek with another save. Alright, well we lost 1-0 sadly. Which cup is this again? The Bristol Street Motors Trophy, right, that one. Man City 5-4 favourites. We're 33-1. I like those odds. Only because there's no pressure on me. So match fit available. Yeah, cool. Internationals. Let's have a look. Assist for Bruno. Okay. Assist for McNeil. That's Ireland under 21s. Good game for Eli Harrison. Keeping a clean sheet. Champions League top scorer odds. Icardi's actually on the top 6. That's interesting. Haaland, Kane, Lewandowski, Mbappe, and Osimhen are the other ones. That would be great if Icardi did that. Yeah, I love you, Muslera, but you can stay at Galatasaray. I'm sure you're much more useful to them. Garnacho doing well in trading, and Casemiro. Come on, Casemiro, you're supposed to be one of our senior players. You're getting sent off in matches. You're slacking in training. It's not what we want to see from you. Alright, a few good performances in there. Not so much for Ericsson. Champions League best player odds. We haven't got any players here either. Under 18s versus Forest. Let's have a watch. Penalty. Oguneye takes it and right into the top corner. Impressive penalty there. Didn't know our right back could take penalties. Free kick for Berry. Plays it short. Missing takes a touch. And bends back just over the bar. This time he is missing. Nice ball by Oguneye into the path of Lacey. Lacey sets up Wheatley and it's 2-0. Nice move, and yeah, 2-0 after 15 minutes. Looking good. And another cross by Lacey this time. Wheatley's denied, but you can see they're both combining very well. Second half. Once again, it looks like Lacey's going to be the creative force. Looking for Wheatley and finding him again, but saved. Offside anyway. Okay. Wheatley now crossing for Lacey this time, and Lacey heads it in for free. Opposed to running the show at the moment. Forest corner. A song from the edge of the box, just wide. Close call actually. But a 3-0 win for under 18s. as they continue to win every single match. High hopes for them indeed. Under 21s v Everton then. Few first teamers in there. Let's see how they get on. Some for Everton I've noticed as well. Murray with a free kick. Dallow with a free header at the back post, tipped onto the bar. Comes back to Dallow, and his left-footed volley can only hit the side netting. Everton attack. Cross comes in, and Chermiti glances it wide. I know he's a recent signing for Everton. Everton cross again towards Chermiti, and this time he scores, and Everton take the lead. Just over half an hour gone. Here they come again. Long ball, Chermiti flicks it on, and Whittaker's shot. I think Reguilon just got a block in the last second. Long ball by Murray, flicked on by Mejia, and somehow it goes in. Mejia once again on the score sheet for the under 21s. And we're back level. Second half now. Dallow with a cross, and Mejia once again up and scores. He's turned it around for us. Matteo Mejia doing well. Williams with a corner. Collier brings it down and can't keep the shot down though. Here we come again. Oyedele finds Williams. Tight angle, and he scored. Somehow managed to find it past Lonergan. Ethan Williams makes it 3-1. Good win for the under 21s. Nice. Internationals. Scott McTominay scored. Scotland beat Georgia. That's praise. Organized training. Was I pleased to see Scott McTominay scoring for his country? Of course I was. Why would I say I'm not? Champions League top young player odds. Again, no players from us in there. Goal for Bruno as Portugal beat Iceland 3-1. Staff meeting. Ruben Curley should be in the under 21s. Okay. Okay, all that is done. Okay. Slowly getting towards the Chelsea game. Okay, more games. Eriksson scored as Denmark put 9 past San Marino. Højlund scored 5 goals in that match. That is very pleasing. He slowly returns from his injury, so that'll do wonders for his confidence. Good games for a bunch of other players as well. Not for McTominay though. Rashford 4 to 9 days out, so he'll miss Chelsea. Probably Astana as well, maybe a league game after that. Malacia still long term. Fernandes though, I mean he's been playing for Portugal, but he should be fine. Yeah, okay, he is back in full training now, so that's good. Okay, yeah, those guys can get some minutes under their belts. More internationals. Yeah, nothing too crazy, just some more decent performances. Scrolls highlights Sterling danger. Okay, thanks for that. Chelsea favourites to win. I don't really blame them based on how we've started the season. 10th versus 11th. It's not exactly a glowing endorsement of how well we've done. Alright, let's see how our under 21s got on in the Manchester derby. Hopefully well. Hannibal trying to win it back, but not very successful. And Alpha Reprect, great name. Let's it wide. Corner Rashford, who's limping around and manages to win the header, but only hits the bar. Cross comes in. O'Reilly's header, and Man City take the lead after 15 minutes. Alright, Garnacho at the other end. As well, cuts it back for Hannibal, and Hannibal equalises. Lovely play there by Garnacho, very unselfish as well. And we'll take that for sure. Here come the Manchester City vote. Good cross somehow though. Alpha Repret's not even able to hit the target with that header. That's good. Was that? No way is that Marcus Rashford two-footing Rico Lewis in an under-21 match. Oh, goodness me. Marcus Rashford, what are you doing, mate? I know you don't like playing in the under-21s, but come on, man. It's for your own fitness. I can't believe it, man. So now we're down to 10 men. Cross comes in, and a guy called Heskey, I wonder if he's related to the actual Heskey. Jaden Heskey makes it 2-2. 2-1, and City went on to win the match. But let us check on that. Jaden Heskey. I need to scout him to find out. Never mind. I could just Google it, to be fair. Jaden. Yeah, that is actually Emil Heskey's son. Imagine conceding a winner to Emil Heskey's son. Right, Garnacho continues to kill it in training. That's good. Heaton, not so good. Casemiro's still not doing well. Lindelof not doing well either. Alright, off to Stamford Bridge then. We've got the latest of the kickoffs. Oh, okay. What, Mr. Postecoglou trying to sign Victor Lindelof? You just missed the transfer window, mate. I don't know if you realise, but that ended in August. Okay, so what else happened? Aston Villa came from behind to beat Wolves 3-2. Bournemouth 0, Newcastle 0. Burnley got a late winner against Sheffield United through Cullen. Son with the only goal as Tottenham beat Man City. They always seem to beat Manchester City at home. So they go 3 points clear at the top. West Ham winning against Brentford. A Saka penalty giving Arsenal winning against Liverpool. I have to say it's weird to see Tottenham City, Arsenal, Liverpool and Chelsea United all happening on a Saturday. Normally they'd make that a Super Sunday. And we're down to 13 for now. And Chelsea are probably pretty good in this game. We'll go positive, we'll go for low crosses. We won't break anyone's legs. And yeah, so 2 changes then from the team that drew with Villa. Casemiro is finally back from his suspension, so he'll come back in for Amrabat. And Bruno Fernandes is back from his injury, so he comes in for Eriksen. And we have Heaton, Dalot, Eriksen, Højlund, Maguire, McTominay, Garnacho, Lindelof, and Van de Beek on the bench. Hopefully, now that we're a lot closer to full strength, should be able to have some more attacking threat with Bruno Casemiro back. Chelsea will line up with Sanchez, James, Disasi, Silva, Chilwell, Caicedo, Fernandes, Gallagher, Sterling, Mudryk, and Jackson. With Bergstrom, Colwell, Lavia, Broja, Palmer, Cucurella, Badiashile, Gusto, and Gilchrist on the bench. On paper, a strong team, but that's what they said at the start of the season. And look at where Chelsea are now. Yeah, I had to say, 13th place, not looking good. We have had some tough games, but dropped a lot of points we shouldn't have. And here we go. Chelsea pinging the ball around so far. And they've got a decent chance, but Shaw cuts out the Gallagher pass. Nice. Okay. Reece James on it for Chelsea. Down the line finds Enzo. Jackson back to Disasi. Caicedo to Sterling. Sterling trying to take around Shaw. Jackson's shot charged down well by Varane. A little concerning though that Chelsea are dominating so far. Chilwell in the corner. And Varane once again dealing with it. But Silva back in there. Disasi tries to flick it on, but Onana equal to it. Yeah, Chelsea very much on top so far. And yeah, nothing much happening. I guess that means we're at least defending against them. Although Chelsea are dominating possession. Shaw's throw, Casemiro. Martinez to Varane. Okay, we're playing it out the back. That's good. Bruno with a turn. Oh, it's a very heavy touch. Runs straight into Caicedo. Did not need to happen, but Casemiro does enough to win it back. Then Anthony takes a really loose touch and gets tackled by Mudryk. He goes back to Sanchez. And we do lose the ball very easily sometimes. Here is Thiago Silva. Caicedo chips it forward. Can we win that? No, we can't. Sterling brings it down. For some reason, Mudryk just lets Gallagher take that. Plays it to Caicedo. It's fallen to Enzo Fernandez. And he forces Onana into a save. So, yeah, all Chelsea so far. We can't even seem to hold on to the ball, let alone do anything with it. James with a corner. Onana comes out and claims it. And apparently Onana's bruised his hand. So I'm going to take him off for Tom Heaton. I might regret that, because it did say Onana could play on, but I don't like to take risks with injuries. Especially if a goalkeeper's bruised his hand, he's not going to be as good. So, yeah. Good luck, Tom. Hopefully we can stop them from getting too many chances. Based on what I've seen so far, not going to happen. Caicedo out to Sterling. I probably should have cut that out, and Conor Gallagher scores from Fernandez's cross. I think it took a deflection there. But yeah, Chelsea take the lead, and things just aren't going our way at the moment. I mean, we can't really complain about that in this particular match, but the Onana injury definitely not helping. And he was injured for the Liverpool game as well. That's gone across the middle. What's Varane doing? And he just lets Nicholas Jackson tackle him on his own goal line. And it's 2-0. I mean, these are just basic individual errors, man. Like, what can you do? I've got a whole mountain to climb. As Chelsea go 2-0 up. You just clear it. Just kick it to the side. Don't dwell on the ball on your goal line when someone's right behind you. I mean, another thing is how that ball managed to go across the goal line. That's another problem. But yeah, this could end up being a very bad score if we're not careful. Chilwell shoots over, thank goodness for that. We have not even threatened their goal at all. Heaton goes long, but to no avail. Sterling is probably going to beat Shaw down the right, because he has pace. Okay, cut out by Sancho. Maybe we can do something from here. Shaw gets it back from Casemiro. Sancho. Back to Shaw. Now Mount. Against his old team. Acts like he's still a Chelsea player by giving the ball straight to Caicedo. I mean, this is terrible. What are we doing? Can't even leave our own half. Sterling's cross. Jackson's right in front of the goal. The flag's up. It probably won't count. Or the VAR will check. Okay, offside. 2-0 it remains. But another wake-up call as if we needed it to show how bad we're playing. Caicedo to Gallagher. Out to Mudryk. Can someone take it off of him? Nope. Chilwell. Caicedo to Enzo. Sterling's got in behind again. Fortunately, though, he can't shoot, and Heaton makes the save. And apparently we need Casemiro to mark their striker because no one else will do it. Yep, 2-0 down at the break. Well deserved, really. We've done absolutely nothing. It's been the worst performance we've had since I've taken over. They took off Gallagher at half time. I don't know why. But Lavia, I guess they think they've got the result in the bag and they want to give Lavia some minutes. Right, come on. We need the attack to show us something. Anthony losing the ball again there. Chilwell's throw. Caicedo. That's inside. Mudryk. And yeah. That of course goes through Heaton's hand and into the net. And we're 3-0 down to Chelsea. I don't know if any team has said that this season in real life. But the terrible play continues. I mean, no one really can claim to have had a good game. Martinez maybe an average game. Everyone else has been awful. Alright, Palmer's on for Mudryk. Just what we need, an ex-Man City player to rub salt into the wound and score, probably. Oh, we had a shot, guys. We had a shot. Hooray. It wasn't worthy of a highlight, but we had a shot. Here's Martial doing very badly. We'll bring on Højlund and Eriksen. Alright, Bruno to Varane. Let's at least try and get one back. Restore some pride. Martinez back to Varane. Casemiro, Højlund. Making his debut. Giving the ball away though, just like everyone else. Zazie to Palmer. Looks for Enzo Fernandez, but it's Bruno who takes it and then gives the ball straight to Jackson. Luckily, Heaton was alert enough to save that, but so many individual errors, it's ridiculous. Made that change earlier, don't know why it didn't happen, but yeah, Eriksen will come on for Bruno. Maybe a counter-attack here, Mount, Sancho. All the way back to Shaw. Bruno Fernandes in the box, plays it across, and it is a debut goal for Rasmus Højlund. At least that's something. We'll take that. Who knows if we can get another goal quickly? We could come back. Not holding out much hope for that. 4 minutes of added time, and there is another highlight. Heaton flicked on by Casemiro. Thiago Silva just slip and fall over or something. Oh, Sanchez to Zazie. Sancho wins it off Enzo Fernandez. Sancho is tackled. Anthony shoots. That's it wide. Never mind then. I suppose it was marginally better in the second half. It couldn't have got much worse than the first. We do lose to Chelsea, and our poor form continues. We've been a little bit unlucky with some games, but this one we can't put down to luck at all. Yeah, so Højlund and Bruno Fernandes, the only ones to have good games, I guess. Yeah, Martial was dreadful. Started the season on fire, but hasn't done anything since. Yeah, okay. Super sub, your player scored after being brought on. Is that really the first time that's happened to me in FM? Wow. So yeah, we continue to languish down 13th. We've played some tough games. We've played Liverpool, Chelsea and Villa, but should be doing a lot better with some of the other games. Onana out for 1 to 3 days. Should be back for the Champions League. Højlund scoring his debut. Anthony's 1 appearance away from us giving Ajax 400k. Great. Okay then. I guess we'll wrap it up for an episode. So not a great day at all. We didn't have any good results. We were awful against Wolves as well. I forgot about that. Pedro Neto gave them the lead, and Marcus Rashford headed in an equaliser from Wan-Bissaka's cross. But Wolves probably should have won that match. I mean, they definitely should have won that match from the amount of chances they created. We were a little unlucky at home to Aston Villa. I think that was one we could have won, but it ended up being a 0-0. And then that disaster class against Chelsea. Onana picked up a knock early on, so we had to take him off for Heaton. And then Chelsea just scored a couple of goals after that. Gallagher the first. Rafael Varane getting tackled on his goal line by Nicholas Jackson, deciding not to clear the ball. Mudryk had a third, which Heaton probably should have saved. We were a bit better in the second half. Rasmus Højlund tapping in from Bruno's low cross, coming on for his debut in that one, Højlund. But maybe we'll see more of him in the coming games. But yeah, not a great day. Transfer-wise, we've agreed one signing. We're going to be signing a backup right back / centre back, Gabriel Mercado, on a free transfer from Internacional. 36 years old, so probably not one for the future, but just like a short-term option. He's about as good as our other backup options there. So there's that, and then on deadline day, we just loaned out Shorteri to West Brom. Hansen Aron went on loan to FC Andorra. Nothing too big happening there. Van der Beek could have gone out on loan, but neither Juventus or Ajax gave us a good enough offer. Yeah, that's it for this episode. In the next one, we're at Old Trafford for the whole episode. We start our Champions League campaign at home to Astana. We really should be getting back to winning ways there. Then we host Arsenal in the league, and then host Nottingham Forest in the Carabao Cup after that. So yeah, we should win at least 2 of those games, I'd like to say. Astana and Forest, and then hopefully we should try and beat Arsenal. We really shouldn't resign ourselves to defeat in a home match against Arsenal. We're looking at the Premier League table. Who'd forgive us because wanting any kind of result for that match. But yeah, thanks you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And hopefully I'll see you on a future stream. Take care and peace.